Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel which is explore yourselves, banking and general knowledge etc. Your next promotion is not just a step up in your career. It's a step closer to your dreams, your respect and your financial growth. The bank promotion exams 2025-2026 are your golden opportunity and I am here to make sure you grab it with both hands. In this journey, we'll learn smart strategies, master important topics, and tackle questions just like the exam demands. Remember, success does not come to those who wait, it comes to those who prepare. So let's start today. Prepare smartly and make your promotion in 2025-2026 a reality. Welcome to part 4 of my Path to the Corner Office 2025-2026 series, where we break down real bank promotion exam questions and give you clear, practical sample answers about case studies and group discussions to help you climb the career ladder faster. Case studies 31 to 40. Previous case studies link available in description. Case study 31. The declining CASA ratio. Scenario. Your branch's CASA ratio has been steadily declining for 3 quarters as customers are moving funds to higher yielding fixed deposits and mutual funds. This is increasing the overall cost of funds for the branch. Challenge. Develop a strategy to improve the CASA ratio. Solution framework. Segment and target. Identify customer segments with high float funds, with businesses, trusts, schools. Assign relationship managers for targeted outreach. Product bundling. Launch a premium CASA product bundle with benefits like free unlimited transactions, a premium debit card, and pre-approved personal loan offers. Transactional stickiness. Aggressively push for salary account mandates from local corporates and government departments. Promote bill payment facilities, UPI autopay, etc. to make the account indispensable. Incentivize staff. Run a staff contest with a special incentives for mobilizing CASA balances rather than just FDs. Case study 32. The credit card delinquency spike. Scenario. The credit card portfolio of your branch has seen a 50% increase in accounts becoming 90 days past due in the last quarter. The defaults are concentrated among salaried individuals in a specific industrial belt that has seen recent layoffs. Challenge. Design a recovery and risk mitigation strategy. Solution framework. Segmented approach. Segment the delinquent accounts by amount and reason. Hardships versus willful default. Hardship resolution. For those affected by layoffs, proactively contact them to offer structured solutions, restructuring the loan into smaller EMIs, offering a one-time settlement, or a temporary moratorium. Strict action for willful defaulters. For those who can pay but won't, initiate the standard recovery process, including calls, legal notices, and eventually reporting to credit bureaus. Portfolio review. Recommend to the credit card division at head office to temporarily tighten lending criteria for new applicants from that affected industrial field. Case study 33. The request for a character loan. Scenario. A long-standing, loyal customer, a small shopkeeper with a modest account balance, requests an unsecured personal loan for his daughter's medical emergency. His income documents do not support the loan amount required. Challenge. How do you appraise this loan while balancing relationship management with credit risk? Solution framework. Alternative assessment. Go beyond the income documents. Analyze this bank account statement for the last 12 to 24 months to assess the stability and pattern of cash flows. Collateral options. Explore if he can offer any non-traditional collateral such as gold ornaments or a life insurance policy with surrender value. Structured product. Instead of a standard personal loan, CEP is eligible for a gold loan or an overdraft against his FDs, which might be easier to sanction. Recommendation. If the cash flow analysis is strong and shows consistent savings, recommend the loan with a reduced amount or a shorter tenure, justifying it based on its long relationship and transaction history. Case study 34. The toxic high performer. Scenario. Your best salesperson consistently exceeds their targets but is rude to colleagues, dismissive of compliance procedures, and creates a hostile work environment. Two good team members have already requested transfers because of them. Challenge. How do you handle this employee? Solution framework. Direct feedback. Have a blunt conversation. Acknowledge their sales performance but provide specific documented examples of their toxic behavior and its impact on the team and branch model. Zero tolerance policy. Clearly state that results cannot come at the cost of team harmony and compliance. Set behavioral expectations as non-negotiable key result areas. Formal warning. Issue a formal written warning, placing them on a behavioral improvement plan. Outline the consequences, including potential disqualification from bonuses or even termination, if the behavior continues. Coach, don't just punish. Assign a mentor or provide access to soft skills training to help them correct their behavior. Case study 35. The business correspondent model failure. Scenario. The BC business correspondent outlet in a remote village crucial for the bank's financial inclusion drive is underperforming. The BC agent is demotivated due to low commissions and villagers complain about the frequent unavailability of cash. Challenge. Revamp the BC model to make it sustainable and effective. Solution framework. Root cause analysis. Visit the outlet, speak with the agent and the villagers to understand the core issues. Liquidity, connectivity, awareness. Review commission. Analyze the agent's income. Propose to the regional office a temporary incentive or a higher commission for specific transactions, that is new account openings, DBT transactions to improve viability. Ensure liquidity. Streamline the cash logistics to ensure timely replenishment. Partner with a local business to act as a cash in cash out point. Training and support. Train the agent on cross-selling, low-ticket insurance or mutual fund products to enhance their earnings. Provide better branding and functional support. Case study 36. The climate risk and agri portfolio stress. Scenario. Your zone has a significant agricultural loan portfolio. An unseasonal hailstorm has damaged crops in three key districts. There is a high risk of widespread loan defaults. Challenge. Formulate a proactive strategy to manage the portfolio risk and support customers. Solution framework. Immediate assessment. Dispatch teams to work with local agricultural departments to assess the damage and estimate the loss for farmers. Restructuring and moratorium. Immediately announce a blanket moratorium on crop loan EMIs for the affected districts for one season. Proactively communicate the process for loan rescheduling. Insurance linkage. Expedite the claim process with the insurance companies for those farmers with crop insurance. Assign bank staff to help farmers with paperwork. Long-term mitigation. Propose to head office to make weather-based crop insurance mandatory for all future agri loans in climatically vulnerable zones. Case study 37. The data analytics conundrum. Scenario. Head office has provided your zone with a data analytics report identifying 50,000 low engagement customers who are potential candidates for premium product upgrades. Your relationship managers are skeptical and refuse to use the list, calling it inaccurate. Challenge. How do you drive the adoption of data driven marketing? Solution framework. Prove it works. Organize a pilot, divide the list, let one group of RMs work as usual, and another group use the analytics list for targeted calls. Run it for 1 month. Focus results. Compare the conversion rates and business generated by both groups. Use the successful results from the pilot to win over the spectacle RMs. Incentivize and train. Provide incentives for RMs who successfully cross-sell using the list. Conduct training on how to use the data insights to start a conversation with the customer. Feedback loop. Create a mechanism for RMs to provide feedback on the list accuracy, helping to improve the algorithm over time. Case study 38. The unionized staff grievance. Scenario. The bank's employee union in your zone has given a charter of demands, including stopping the weekend mega loan camps, opposing the new performance-linked incentive structure, and demanding permanent employment for contractual staff. They have threatened to go on strike. Challenge: develop a negotiations and resolution strategy. Solution framework: formal dialogue. Invite union leaders for a formal discussion. Assure them that their concerns are heard. Differentiate demands. Negotiable. Be open to discussing the structure of weekend camps. Compensatory off. Partially negotiable. Explain the rationale behind the new incentive structure, but be willing to adjust thresholds based on feedback. Non-negotiable. Clearly state that the conversion of contractual staff is governed by national HR policy and cannot be decided at the zonal level. Win-win solutions. Propose a joint committee to review workload and incentives. Offer skill development programs for contractual staff to enhance their employability. Document agreement. Ensure any agreement is formally documented and communicated to all parties to prevent future disputes. Case study 39. The reputational risk from social media. Scenario. A video of a heated argument between a customer and a staff member at one of your branches has gone viral on social media. The video is edited to show the staff in a bad light and the narrative is trending against the bank. Challenge: manage the reputational crisis. Solution framework. Swift fact finding. Immediately get the full unedited version of the incident from branch CCTV and staff reports. Official response. Do not stay silent. Post an official response on the same social media platform. We are aware of the incident and are conducting a thorough investigation. We are committed to fair treatment of all customers and staff and will share an update shortly. Resolve with customer. Contact the customer directly, hear them out, and resolve their underlying grievance professionally. Public closure. Once the facts are clear, issue a final statement, outline the corrective actions taken, thus controlling the narrative and demonstrating accountability. Case study 40. The geopolitical impact on an NRI portfolio. Scenario. Due to a new tax treaty between India and a Gulf country, a large number of NRI customers from your zone, which has high migration to that country, are closing their NRI accounts and shifting funds. Challenge: develop a strategy to return this valuable NRI business. Solution framework. Expert session. Host a webinar with tax experts to clarify the new treaty's implications and present legal tax savings alternatives to NRI accounts like FCNR deposits or specific debt funds. Product shift. Aggressively promote the alternative products that are still attractive under the new treaty. Value beyond banking. Enhance engagement by offering services like easy investment routes for their family in India, property management services, or exclusive networking events. Long-term relationship. Emphasize the bank's long-standing relationship and robust digital platforms for managing finances in India, regardless of the account type. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, subscribe, and share.